Taker, there we go. Right, today we're playing Donkey Kong Country Returns, and Stephen and Ben are playing, and they really suck.
Suck your mum.
Suck your mum. Right. As you can see, they fail in every way possible. I'm going to see how close I can get here. I'm going to track the action. Yeah. Donkey Kong is dying. Diddy Kong is about to die.
Diddy Kong knows better than to die.
There's a puzzle piece through that rock.
Get the rock, eh?
Yeah. You don't need it or anything because I've already got it, but, you know, teaching you to use your brains. Anyway, so far they've used about... How many lives do you reckon you've used? You've used at least 10, and they're only on the second level. They're having trouble grasping how to grab stuff, so I suppose you could say they're having trouble grasping things, get it? Ben's starting to get the hang of it, but Stephen still sucks. Although they suck at killing enemies, and they suck at avoiding enemies, so, you know, watch out for that not piranha plant.
Of course, there's no way of piranha.
It's not a piranha plant. Go, Diddy, go! Where have you gone? Excellent camera work here. Stephen is once again having to teleport because he can't grab the vines fast enough. There's another puzzle piece in there. You know, the puzzle pieces are really just a stab at Rare because puzzle pieces are their thing in Banjo-Kazooie. I actually have a picture of a puzzle piece in Banjo-Kazooie right here that I can demonstrate with. Look, there's a puzzle piece, there's Banjo-Kazooie. But yeah.
It's not there, therefore I should
So Retro was saying, up yours, Rare. We make Donkey Kong now. Go back to your Banjo-Kazooie and your Microsoft and your Viva Pinata. Filled with fun, do-do-do-do.
Remake it for the Wii. You know.
They can't, because Rare got bought out, and it's already on the Xbox.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Sequel, you know.
Right, shoot when the DK letters show. It's after the yellow thing.
There's the yellow thing. Oh, I can't shoot.
Yay! No mash. Oh, you gotta mash. You gotta shake.
Could have told us.
You gotta.
You could have said.
You gotta.
Get the thing.
You gotta.
Shake.
Demonstrate for me. Demonstrate the shake.
Yeah.
And the nunchuck.
Yeah.
Both at the same time.
Yeah.
No, you gotta alternate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Stephen knows.
Yeah.
Do the third level. Or the fourth level. Or you could go to Donkey's shop. No, not that level. Not that level. No, that level's super hard.
Excellent.
No!
1K.
One Kong. It's after you get all the Kong letters in a world you unlock these levels, and after you unlock all these levels and complete them, you unlock the super special level!
This doesn't seem so hard.
Yeah, those fall after a while. And there's enemies.
No, there are not.
Yeah, could you just quit? Because you're going to use all of my life. I had like 47 before we started.
You must take a leap and get off me.
I should review the game while we're playing it. I'd say it's better than the original. Just because the original didn't actually have anything special going for it. I'm going to upset a lot of people by saying this, but all it had really was the underwater levels were cool because they were actually fun. Unlike in Mario, where they're just kind of annoying, but they weren't that special. It's basically like a regular level, but underwater, so you just had to dodge the enemies. You couldn't kill anything unless you had the swordfish, but then the swordfish made it too easy, kind of like Yoshi does. But in this game, there aren't any water levels, which, I don't know, I could take or leave the water levels, so I don't really mind, but, yeah, the water levels were okay in the original, and then also you have the barrels, which have returned in this, and also the bouncy tires and the ability to pick up barrels, but that was all really that the original had going for it, and you can pick up shells and kick them in Mario anyway, so, you know, it was nothing special, whereas this, it's got a lot of unique elements and stuff, and the puzzle solving is great in it, and finding all the items in it's hard. I don't think I've found all of the puzzle pieces in one world yet. and finding all the Kong letters is a challenge. You've also now got the minecart levels, which you did have in the original Donkey Kong. I forgot to mention those. Those were good. The original Donkey Kong Country, the original Donkey Kong, all you could do was jump around as Mario and get pwned by Donkey Kong as he threw barrels at you. But in Donkey Kong Country, you did have the minecart levels, which were pretty cool. They're even better in this one. There's two types. One where you have to jump the whole minecart, and one where you jump just as Donkey Kong off the minecart onto other minecarts. That's Cranky's shop. Cranky's still as fun as ever. You're buying more lives. You're not buying more lives.
I'm not buying. Keeping it.
I love Cranky Kong. One of his best lines is close the door. Don't play that level. That's a boss. Close the door. You're letting all the cold air out, which I find great. You should go learn how to do minecart levels and stuff. There's probably one somewhere. Also, there's the barrel rocket levels now, which are pretty awesome, but they're really hard. You're mean. You were talking about sleeping with my mother earlier. You can't ground pound this guy.
Where's his weak spot?
On his back. As long as it's not spiky. You hit him once and then you jumped on the spikes. Yeah, you're both dead. What was that? 5 seconds?
Yeah.
So, what would I say? Puzzle solving's great in this. Boss levels are fun and they're all varied. This boss actually gets repeated, but it's different the second time you play it, so it's not too bad. You should have let Ben? Who's the one who got hurt? I can't tell. Also, Diddy Kong's still better than Donkey Kong in this game, which has been true of all the Donkey Kong Country games. Although, actually, Donkey Kong was only playable in the first Donkey Kong Country game. In the second one, it was Diddy Kong's game, and that's just like, why? You may as well not have had Donkey Kong in the first place and only had Diddy Kong in the original game. Whatever.
Thanks for the light.
I've never played Donkey Kong 64, but I should get that. But yeah, this game, good. Graphics, good. Boss fights, good. Platforming, very good. Possibly better than New Super Mario Bros. You can't fall off the edge. Just quit this level and go do the third level.
Again.
Also, this game is really hard as well, which, as demonstrated by these noobs, experienced players probably won't have too much trouble with it, but I have made the Super Guide appear about, I don't know, 6 or 7 times through my first playthrough, and in New Super Mario Brothers, I only made it appear once, maybe twice, so, you know, that's for comparison. This game is a lot harder. Luckily, you can buy lives and stuff at Cranky's shop. You can also buy invincibility potions and extra hearts. Invincibility potion's good, but if you die in the level, then you lose it. Whereas extra hearts, if you go back to a checkpoint, you keep your extra hearts. Plus, you can regenerate the extra hearts as well. And you buy those using banana coins, which, if you grant, there won't be one in there.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'll show you a banana coin when I see one, but yeah, they're really easy to get, though. I mean, I've got 600 at the moment. So, you know, it's also very easy to find lives within levels, and especially if you've got to find all the bonus areas in levels, then you'll know how to get it. You've got to go up there and get in the barrel. God, you guys suck. Now, you'll have to teleport, Stephen. You get the number above your head. Co-op works really well in this. It's fun on your own or in co-op, just because it works so well. If you're playing co-op, choose Diddy Kong to play as if you're the one who owns the game, because he is better. He has the peanut pop gun, he's got jetpack. You can also combine and get on each other's backs. Guys, get on each other's backs. Just so I can demonstrate this. And then you get cool stuff like infinite roll, and Diddy Kong can just shoot. Diddy Kong can just... You got off again. Diddy Kong can just shoot pop gun at enemies, and then you get the infinite roll and nearly fall off the edge. Animal buddies aren't back in as much a way as they were in the original Donkey Kong Country. All you get is Rambi the Rhino, and you can buy Squawks as a... Squawks, I think, he wasn't in the original. I think he might have been in Donkey Kong Country 2, but I never played that. Squawks helps you find puzzle pieces and other hidden collectibles. If you guys break that block, and then hit the bit. No, it's not there. It's in the next bit. Okay, kill the frogs and get over.
I can't, it jumped.
Rambi the Rhino is actually in this level, so I can show you Rambi. But he's still as good as ever. Hones basically everything except fire enemies. Under there. See, there's Rambi. And then you can just break stuff. I love the way his head pops out. But yeah, Retro Studios did a great job with this game, and I'd say it's better than the original.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd give it out of 10. Probably like a 9.5 or something. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Distinctly. Apart from that it's on the Wii, of course, then yes. Let's just diss the Wii at every point. Get back on the Rhino, you noob! You know you can't jet back while on the Rhino. So yeah, difficulty good. It might put off some less experienced players. It's definitely not a game for first timers, even if you are playing co-op. I mean, I play it with my brother co-op, who is 8, and you know, he dies a lot, and it just eats up lives, and then eventually he just ends up riding on my back because I play as Donkey Kong anyway, and even then, you know, it's not good, because if we both die, we lose 2 lives, so, you know, even in co-op, it's not great for first-timers, but it is, for the first couple of worlds, 2 or 3 worlds, it's fine for co-op with newbies, but it's a great game, and if you like platformers, I'd say buy it. Oh, that's a secret area. Secret areas are good in this game as well, they're quite varied. There's about 4 or 5 different types. Barrels. What's wrong with the barrels? Do you not like barrels?
Well, you know, varied.
But if you've never played a platformer before, I would say don't start with this. Maybe start with. No, there's extra bananas in there.
Bananas.
Yeah, if you're new to platformers, don't buy this. I'd say buy New Super Mario Brothers. But yeah, there's nothing really wrong with this game. It will frustrate you, but for good reasons. And that's about it. So I guess we can just show you some gameplay and stuff. Let's start a new video, and I'll take over, and then you can see how a good player plays it.